have here?
Ship's control center, I'm guessing.
Huh. And I was gonna go with rec room.
Hey, what did the colonel say?
He said, you got 2 hours, make it fast.
Colonel, this is Scott.
Go ahead.
Found what appears to be the ship's control center. Brody and Dr. Volker are bringing systems online for study.
Keep me updated. Where the hell were you?
Stopped by the mess.
I tried radioing.
Yeah, I know.
Everett, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
You sent a team over?
Yeah.
Without bothering to run it by me?
Last time I checked, I was the commanding officer of the ship.
I'm not
meaning I don't have to
disputing
run
that.
anything by you or anyone else for that matter.
Look, I don't have a problem with sending a team over. I just appreciate being kept in the loop. Let me help.
I don't need your help.
Like hell you don't.
David.
Damn it, Everett. You've been going this alone since the incursion, and it's been taking a toll. When are you going to realize that this isn't just about you? You have a responsibility to the people on board this ship, and lately you haven't been up to the task. Now either shape up or step back. You're tired, I get it. Let me help.
You're a persistent son of a bitch.
Hey, you saved my life.
I had to kill you to do it.
And I'm willing to do the same for you.
Okay. They found what looks to be the ship's control center, and they're bringing systems online.
What's the game plan?
Game plan is just get as much information as we can before our time runs out.
Here, we've docked with a seed ship.
That's right.
I'd like to offer my help. I have some understanding of ancient technology.
No, thank you.
But I can be of some assistance.
I said no. I'm not letting you or your people anywhere near that ship. You want to see me?
I want to know how long you plan on keeping us locked up.
I didn't really have a plan. I just thought I'd play it by ear, see how things go.
We've been cooperative with your homeworld command, providing them with information on the Alliance as requested.
You had no choice. It was either that or get left behind on some godforsaken planet.
We took down Danik and gave you back control of this ship.
To save your own lives.
Ours weren't the only ones at risk. And if you remember, I stepped in and prevented the execution of all military personnel aboard Destiny, including you.
I think we were better used to you alive. But for what it's worth, I thank you.
Can't spend the rest of our days here on this ship as prisoners.
Should have thought about that before you attacked us. The way I see it, could have gotten a hell of a lot worse for you.
Colonel, just tell me, what do we have to do to earn our freedom?
Prove to me that you're not a threat.
And how do we do that?
I don't think you can.
I'm not your enemy anymore, neither are my people. I think you know that.
Told you.
Okay, so, making any progress?
Sure.
All right, then maybe Sergeant Greer and I will take a little look around.
Knock yourselves out.
Hey, am I reading this right?
If you have to ask, my guess would be no.
Seriously, check out these power readings.
Oh, it was you, wasn't it? You're the one who told the prisoners about the sea chip?
Any major developments aboard Destiny concerned them as well. They had a right to know.
Oh, damn it, Camille. They're prisoners. They don't have any
Oh,
rights.
I can't believe what
They
I'm
attacked
hearing.
the ship. They threatened us.
And now we have to live with them.
No, we don't.
We already got rid of most of them. There's only a handful left. Homeworld Command needs the intel they're providing, and in exchange for that information, they made a deal.
That Homeworld Command doesn't have to live with, but we do.
Then all the more reason we should be showing these people some respect. You know, if you would just take the time to get to know them, you'd realize that many of them didn't have a choice but to join the Alliance.
You know what? I don't care. And I'm going to be damned if I risk the health and welfare of people aboard this ship on marching orders from the other side of the universe.
And what about the people back home? Are you willing to risk their lives instead? Because that's what's going to happen if you renege on this deal. Homeworld Command has received confirmation that the Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth, and it's quite possible that these prisoners have information that could help head off that attack.
Or they could be lying.
Yes, sure, they could be. But are you really willing to take that chance? Look, I understand these last few days have been hard on you.
Camille, do me a favor. Just watch what you say to the prisoners.
We're planning a service for Sergeant Riley later this week. I thought maybe you'd want to say a few words.
Of course.
So come on. Chan? Ramirez? That red-headed civilian contractor?
Park.
Park?
Yeah. Remember that hamstring injury I said I got doing squats?
Yeah.
They weren't doing squats.
You wanted to see me?
We checked, we rechecked, and we rechecked just to
The siege
sure.
ship has sizable energy reserves.
How sizable?
With the output of both capacitors in play, enough to power the gate and get us home. In order for that to happen, I have to alter certain conduits to open up a transfer channel, but that's not something I can do from here.
Go.
What was that?
What?
We just lost the Kino feed.
Ready, Eli.
Eli? Yeah, right. Right.
Dr. Raj, perfect timing. You're gonna want to see this.
Okay, back in a flash. Wait, no, where are you going?
Looks like there's a malfunctioning relay station one floor up. I'm gonna see if I can fix it, bring up that dead console.
I warn you, Lieutenant. Tend to find surprises particularly underwhelming.
Not this one, you won't. Trust me. Pretty darn cool, huh?
Yes, of course. This is where the Stargates were manufactured before being transported to the various planets. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, now we're done with this little diversion, could you escort me to the control room?
Didn't take you long, but there's still more that